Imagine waking up one morning and noticing that even the smallest activity leaves you breathless. Walking to the kitchen, climbing stairs, or even talking for a few minutes makes your chest feel tight and your lungs heavy. For many seniors over 60, this isn't just imagination, it's reality. Shortness of breath, wheezing, and fatigue can quietly take over your daily life, making once simple tasks feel like monumental challenges. But what if I told you there are simple, natural exercises and routines you can start today that gradually strengthen your lungs, improve oxygen intake, and help you breathe easier, all without medication? Yes, even in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, your lungs can regain strength, your energy can improve, and your life can feel lighter. Before we dive into these proven techniques, I want you to do something small but powerful. If you love learning ways to improve your health and want more tips designed specifically for seniors, make sure to support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications. This way, every time we post a new video packed with senior health wisdom, you'll be the first to know. We also read every single comment, and your experiences inspire others, so share your journey with us in the comments as well. Now, let's start with something most people overlook: the way we breathe. Many older adults assume that shallow, irregular breathing is normal with age. The truth is, it doesn't have to be this way. Your lungs, like muscles, respond to exercise. With consistent, gentle routines, they can become stronger, more elastic, and far more efficient. One of the first exercises you can do is diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing. Lie down or sit comfortably. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, letting your abdomen expand while keeping your chest relatively still. Hold it for a second. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your abdomen gently contract. Repeat this 10 times, twice daily. Over time, this simple practice trains your lungs to use their full capacity, reducing shortness of breath during daily activities. Another incredibly effective technique is pursed lip breathing. This one is perfect for seniors who feel tightness during walking or climbing stairs. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 2, then exhale through pursed lips, like you're gently blowing out a candle, for a count of 4. This method keeps your airways open longer, helps oxygen exchange, and reduces that panicky feeling you sometimes get when your chest feels tight. Practicing this for 5 minutes 2 or 3 times a day can dramatically improve your breathing comfort over weeks. It's also important to integrate light, lung-friendly movements into your daily routine. Gentle stretching and mobility exercises stimulate the diaphragm, expand the rib cage, and increase lung elasticity. One simple exercise involves sitting tall, extending your arms above your head while inhaling slowly, and then lowering them while exhaling fully. Repeat this 10 times, synchronizing breath and movement. You'll notice your chest opens more naturally, your shoulders relax, and your lungs feel more spacious. Even small changes like these, performed consistently, have a compounding effect that makes ordinary breathing tasks much easier. In addition to exercises, posture matters immensely. Many seniors unconsciously slouch while sitting or standing, compressing the lungs and restricting airflow. Make a habit of sitting upright with shoulders back and chest open, whether at the dining table, watching television, or reading. Even during short walks around your home, focus on keeping your back straight and engaging your core. It may feel unusual at first, but within days, you'll notice reduced breathlessness and better endurance. Another tip that often surprises people is the power of gentle daily walking outdoors. Walking slowly on flat terrain, focusing on deep, rhythmic breathing, strengthens the lungs over time. It also improves circulation, boosts energy, and helps regulate oxygen levels in your blood. If possible, pair this with mild arm movements, like swinging your arms naturally, which engages more muscles and increases lung capacity further. We cannot overlook natural support through nutrition. Certain foods help reduce lung inflammation and promote oxygen transport. Leafy greens, berries, citrus fruits, and foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon or flax seeds are excellent choices. Staying hydrated is equally critical, as thin mucus and well-lubricated airways allow lungs to function more efficiently. Avoid excess salt and processed foods, which can worsen fluid retention and make breathing harder. Another game-changing practice for seniors is controlled huff coughing. This technique is particularly useful for those experiencing mild lung congestion or post-illness breathing issues. Take a deep breath in, Then forcefully exhale in short bursts, like saying huff, huff, while keeping the mouth slightly open. This helps clear mucus, prevents lung infections, and encourages better airflow, all without straining your body. As we continue, let's talk about another simple but extremely effective way to strengthen your lungs: standing deep breath stretches. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Inhale deeply while raising your arms overhead, stretching tall as if you're reaching for the sky. Hold for 2 seconds, then exhale slowly as you lower your arms. Repeat this 10 times. It might feel easy at first, but over the course of a few weeks, you'll notice a bigger lung expansion and less effort needed for daily tasks. Doing this first thing in the morning or before bed creates a natural rhythm, training your lungs to take in more oxygen efficiently. Seniors often overlook the importance of gradual breathing intervals during everyday activities. For example, when climbing stairs or walking longer distances, take a deep breath in, then exhale slowly while continuing movement. This prevents shortness of breath from spiking suddenly and reduces feelings of fatigue or dizziness. If you pair this with gentle arm swings or small shoulder rotations, your chest opens more naturally, increasing airflow and making movement feel easier. Another surprisingly powerful routine is singing or humming exercises. Even a few minutes a day of soft humming can help keep airways open and strengthen the respiratory muscles. The vibrations created during humming encourage better airflow, improve oxygen exchange, and can even reduce stress, which in turn positively affects breathing. You don't need to be a singer. Simple tunes, chants, or even humming along to your favorite music works wonders. For seniors experiencing chest tightness or mild wheezing, controlled pacing during walks is key. Begin by walking at a slower pace than usual. Focus on taking deep, steady breaths, feeling your chest expand naturally. If you notice breathlessness, pause briefly. Place your hands on your hips and take a few diaphragmatic breaths before continuing. Over time, your endurance will improve, allowing you to walk longer distances without discomfort. Now, let's address an issue many seniors face without realizing its impact: poor sleeping posture and breathing. Sleeping on your back with multiple pillows or in awkward positions can restrict your chest and lungs. Try lying on your side with a thin pillow supporting your head and neck. This encourages better lung expansion and can reduce nighttime breathlessness. Pairing this with a brief diaphragmatic breathing routine before sleep ensures oxygen levels stay stable overnight, improving rest quality and energy the next day. Hydration is another critical factor. Seniors often underestimate how much water affects lung health. Staying well hydrated keeps mucus thin and airways lubricated, making breathing smoother. Warm teas with natural anti-inflammatory ingredients like ginger or turmeric can also support lung function while being soothing and gentle on digestion. Let's not forget posture breaks throughout the day. Sitting for long periods with a slouched back compresses the lungs. Every hour, take a minute to stand, roll your shoulders, and take 3 deep breaths. Even short, frequent breaks have a cumulative effect on lung strength, oxygenation, and overall stamina. For those who are comfortable, adding gentle arm and chest opening exercises to your routine can amplify lung capacity. Sitting or standing, interlace your fingers behind your back, straighten your arms, and gently lift your chest while inhaling deeply. Hold for a second, then exhale slowly. Repeat 10 times. This simple stretch opens the rib cage and encourages better lung expansion, which directly reduces shortness of breath. Another tip many seniors overlook is mindful breathing during everyday activities. Whether folding laundry, cooking, or gardening, take a moment to focus on your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose, exhale fully through your mouth, and synchronize your movements with your breath. Over weeks, this builds natural lung strength and prevents breathlessness from sneaking up during normal routines. Nutrition also plays a supporting role. Foods rich in antioxidants, like blueberries, spinach, and walnuts, help reduce inflammation in the lungs. Garlic and onions have natural anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, which can support respiratory health. Eating small, frequent meals instead of large, heavy ones prevents abdominal pressure from restricting lung expansion, making breathing more comfortable throughout the day. Finally, seniors should consider daily gentle cardio like walking, light cycling, or even chair exercises. The key is consistency, not intensity. 30 minutes a day, broken into small intervals if needed, gradually strengthens the lungs, improves circulation, and increases endurance. Pairing movement with deep breathing amplifies the benefits exponentially. Remember, these practices are not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. They're about slow, consistent progress, building lung strength, and restoring confidence in your body. Even small improvements compound over time, giving you more energy, less breathlessness, and more freedom to enjoy life. If you've tried any of these techniques before or have personal routines that help your breathing, I encourage you to share them in the comments. Your experience can inspire and guide others facing similar challenges. And if you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to support the channel by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you never miss a tip designed specifically for seniors to live stronger, healthier, and more active lives. As we move forward, let's focus on some advanced yet gentle breathing techniques that can elevate lung capacity and stamina. One of the most effective is called segmental breathing. This involves focusing on different parts of the lungs one at a time. Sit or lie down comfortably. Place one hand on the upper chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a deep breath and consciously fill the lower part of your lungs, feeling your abdomen rise. Hold for a second, then shift your attention to the upper chest, inhaling deeply and allowing the rib cage to expand. Exhale slowly. Repeat this sequence 10 times, gradually increasing awareness of your entire lung capacity. This practice not only strengthens the lungs, but also enhances oxygen delivery to the body, leaving you feeling more energized throughout the day. Evening routines are just as important for lung health. Before bedtime, try paced, slow breathing while lying on your side or back. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale for 6 counts. Doing this for 5 minutes helps stabilize your oxygen levels overnight and reduces the risk of waking up short of breath. Pairing this with a few gentle stretches for the chest and shoulders ensures that your lungs remain fully open and relaxed while you sleep. Over time, these evening habits complement your daytime exercises, creating a 24-hour lung-strengthening routine. Another surprisingly effective tool is resistance breathing with minimal equipment. Using a small, simple device such as a handheld breathing trainer or even pursed lip exercises against light resistance helps seniors strengthen respiratory muscles without strain. Begin with a few minutes daily, gradually increasing the duration as you feel stronger. Consistency is more important than intensity here, as the lungs respond best to regular moderate effort rather than occasional heavy strain. It's also worth noting that posture corrections throughout the day greatly influence lung performance. Many seniors hunch over while reading, watching television, or working at a table. Simple habits like standing tall for a few minutes each hour, opening the chest, and taking 3 deep breaths can counteract the effects of prolonged sitting. Over weeks, these small adjustments contribute significantly to reducing shortness of breath, improving stamina, and making daily activities easier. Stress management plays a crucial role in lung health, too. Anxiety and tension can lead to shallow, rapid breathing, which worsens breathlessness. Integrating mindful meditation or quiet, deep breath sessions for 5 minutes daily helps regulate your nervous system, calms the body, and promotes optimal lung function. Even seated meditation focusing on gentle inhales and exhales improves oxygen efficiency over time, allowing seniors to feel calmer and more capable in physical activity. For those dealing with minor lung congestion or seasonal respiratory challenges, safe natural remedies can provide relief. Steam inhalation with a few drops of eucalyptus or peppermint oil opens airways and eases breathing. Warm herbal teas like ginger, turmeric, or chamomile reduce inflammation and support the immune system. Always consult with your doctor before trying new remedies, especially if you have underlying health conditions. But incorporating these simple, natural practices can make a noticeable difference in daily comfort and lung function. We cannot overlook the importance of social activity and gentle engagement in improving breathing and overall vitality. Walking with a friend, participating in low-intensity group exercise, or simply engaging in conversations while practicing proper breathing strengthens respiratory muscles naturally. The key is to remain active without overexerting yourself. Movement combined with conscious breathing over time dramatically reduces the feeling of breathlessness that many seniors face. Another overlooked tip is breathing exercises during household tasks. Even activities like folding laundry, preparing meals, or light gardening can be done mindfully. Inhale deeply as you reach or lift. Exhale fully as you bend or place items down. Synchronizing breath with movement trains your lungs to function efficiently under real-life conditions. Over weeks, this method builds practical lung strength, making everyday tasks less tiring and more enjoyable. Consistency, patience, and gradual progression are central to success. Remember, this isn't about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about empowering your lungs with gentle, repeated effort. Start small, follow the routines outlined here, and slowly build your capacity. Within a few weeks, you'll notice that climbing stairs, walking longer distances, and even talking for extended periods feels easier. Your energy levels will rise, your confidence will grow, and your independence will be preserved. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about motivation and long-term habits. Progress in lung health, like any form of wellness, compounds over time. Even a few minutes of breathing exercises daily can create substantial improvements over months. Visualize yourself moving freely without breathlessness, enjoying walks, family gatherings, and hobbies without restriction. Each deep breath you take in these exercises is a small victory, building a stronger, healthier version of yourself. As we conclude, I want to remind you to support the channel if you found this video helpful. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our community of seniors who are actively reclaiming their health. Your engagement encourages us to create more easy-to-follow, scientifically backed tips designed specifically for seniors. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let us know which breathing exercises you've tried, how they've helped, and what challenges you face. Your story could inspire someone else to take their first steps toward easier breathing and better lung health. Breathing should never feel like a struggle. With patience, consistency, and these simple exercises, you can regain control over your lungs, enjoy life more fully, and feel confident in your ability to stay active. Start today, stay committed, and watch your body respond in ways you might have thought impossible. Your lungs, your energy, and your independence are worth every moment of effort. Thank you for watching, and remember, every deep breath you take is a step toward a healthier, stronger, and more vibrant life. Support the channel, subscribe, and let's continue this journey together, one breath at a time.